Hey guys, welcome back. Is Jojo at home where it all began? Yay. Okay, so I'm back. If you've missed a couple of the earlier reactions, I'm back home. I'm gonna be recording a lot while I'm home and trying to complete as many projects, singles, all of that dropped in the month that I was on holiday. So Ab Ye Wala has been highly requested because I've already covered two tracks from this EP. Wishes, which is on top of the Rondu playlist, in case you haven't checked it out, is linked below. I can't stop looping that song. It is so good. It is so good. And I have to give a shout out to Umair for the Sarangi on it. It just takes the emotionality to another level, how he's used it there. So, that being said, this was very highly requested when I reacted to the second track, which was the one featuring Talanjum, Wife You. Very interesting track. Wishes still remains my favorite of the two. So now let's see if this one goes ahead of Wishes or not. Let's see. This one features Raftaar. And I was very honestly when I saw the track list the day this project dropped, I was shocked. I was like, what? Hasan Raheem is working with Raftaar. Like, this is not a combination I would have honestly expected. But clearly they've heard of each other and they've decided to work together and it's beautiful. Totally unexpected. But yeah. I'm just very curious to see how Raftaar um goes into the Hassan zone. Not that he hasn't done like emo tracks in the past, he has, but the last I remember was an angry emo track, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see what's happening here. I have full faith in Raftar's pen, so I'm not like gonna be surprised. I'm actually expecting a really brilliant verse. So Chalo, let's see. This one is the only track I think that's not produced by Umair. It's produced by Shahrukh, and I had to actually double check on Spotify. I was like, is it written correctly here? Because I thought the whole EP was produced by Umair, but no, this is the only track produced by Shahrukh. And yeah, artwork Shayan Khan. Let's get into it. Written and performed by Hasan Raheem and Raftar. Very curious how these two are going to sound because their voices are so different. So different. Okay, without further ado, Teray Naam. One, two, three, play.
तेरे नाम पे दुआएं दूं तेरा नाम हर पल नजर अब आए तू तेरे नाम पे दुआएं दूं हर पल नजर अब आए तू कुर्बान तेरी अदा थोड़ा मेरे और आ ऐसे हाथ से न जाए तू शबनम गुजर मेरा सुकून किसी और है चला अब खुद को नहीं पता लोगों की बातों में ना आना यूं जस्तजू मेरी ठिकाना है तू अश्कों की जो ये रवानी थमता नहीं अब मेरा जी लोगों की बातों में ना आना यूं उल्फत बढ़ेगी तुम निभाना यूं अश्कों की जो ये रवानी थमता नहीं अब मेरा जी अब तो मेरी मान जा दिल बिन तेरे वीरान सा ना दे सकूं खुद को दिलासा अब तो मेरी मान जा दिल बिन तेरे वीरान सा ना दे सकूं खुद को दिलासा क्या दूं खुद को दिलासा हा हा जाना मेरा साथ छोड़ नहीं जाना मेरा हाथ छोड़ नहीं मुश्किल से मिलती हो तुम हसीना हंसी सी ये रात छोड़ नहीं है बेमौसम की बारिश की तरह न बहने दे आंखों से कतरे मेरे अपने ही शातिर हैं अपने फंसा लेंगे अपने ही खतरे तू कहा सुनी बातों में ना आना बाना पुरानी बातें आधी जानता जमाना पुराने को मिटाना मेरे हाथ नहीं पुराना शख्स कोई मेरे साथ नहीं सब कुछ मिटा देंगे हम तेरी चाहत में इतना तो मानो ना हम तुम्हें जान गए तुम भी हमें थोड़ा जानो ना जानो ना जानो तुम मेरी मान जा दिल बिन तेरे वीरान सा ना दे सकूं खुद को दिलासा क्या दूं खुद को दिलासा अब तो मेरी मान जा दिल बिन तेरे वीरान सा ना दे सकूं खुद को दिलासा क्या दूं खुद को दिलासा हा 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 खुद को दिलासा हा 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 खुद को दिलासा हा
Listen, if you can't tell already from my face, I don't know what, you don't know me at all. I freaking loved it. I have to listen to it again. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. इतनी awesomeness बार-बार सुनने को मन करता है. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm alone. So it's 3 minutes and 6 seconds of awesomeness. I'm going over it again, and then I will say what I thought, because what? Okay, not surprise. 126 is the most replayed part. Yes. That moment when Raftaar entered. What? He can do this? Wait, I'm gonna save my thoughts. I'm gonna listen to it again. Sorry. It has to be done. 1, 2, 3, play.
तेरे नाम पे दुआएं दूं, तेरा नाम हर पल नजर अब आए तो, तेरे नाम पे दुआएं दूं, हर पल नजर अब आए तो, कुर्बान तेरी अदा थोड़ा मेरे और आ, ऐसे हाथ से न जाए तू, शबनम गुजर मेरा सुकून किसी और है चला, अब खुद को नहीं पता, लोगों की बातों में ना आना यूं, जस्तजू मेरी ठिकाना है तू, अश्कों की जो ये रवानी, थमता नहीं अब मेरा जी, लोगों की बातों में ना आना यूं, उल्फत बढ़ेगी तुम निभाना यूं, अश्कों की जो ये रवानी, थमता नहीं अब मेरा जी, अब तो मेरी मान जा, दिल बिन तेरे वीरान सा, ना दे सकूं खुद को दिलासा, अब तो मेरी मान जा, दिल बिन तेरे वीरान सा, ना दे सकूं खुद को दिलासा, क्या तू खुद को दिलासा, हा हा जाना मेरा साथ छोड़ नहीं, जाना मेरा हाथ छोड़ नहीं, मुश्किल से मिलती हो तुम, हसीना हंसी सी ये रात छोड़ नहीं है, बेमौसम की बारिश की तरह न बहने दे आंखों से कतरे, मेरे अपने ही शातिरे, अपने फंसा लेंगे अपने ही खतरे, तू कहा सुनी बातों में ना आना बाना, पुरानी बातें आधी जानता जमाना, पुराने को मिटाना मेरे हाथ नहीं, पुराना शख्स कोई मेरे साथ नहीं, सब कुछ मिटा देंगे हम तेरी चाहत में, इतना तो मानो ना हम तुम्हें जान गए, तुम भी हमें थोड़ा जानो ना जानो ना जानो, तुम मेरी मान जा, दिल बिन तेरे वीरान सा, ना दे सकूं खुद को दिलासा, क्या दूं खुद को दिलासा, अब तो मेरी मान जा, दिल बिन तेरे वीरान सा, ना दे सकूं खुद को दिलासा, क्या दूं खुद को दिलासा, हा हा हा, खुद को दिलासा, हा हा हा, खुद को दिलासा, हा
Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. I just freaking love it. I have to like this. Okay, I've already heard it like twice back to back. I can just keep looping it. It is that good. It is such a vibe. Okay, let's just go one by one. I freaking loved Shahrukh production. It is so good. And the thing is, you have to listen very, very carefully, because there's so much happening in the back that he's going on adding little elements. You know, there's that thing that makes that like raindrops kind of sound that's coming in at some portions. Then towards the end, there was some other instrument that started playing, and then there was just so much beauty happening, so much beauty. So props to Shahrukh. You have freaking killed it. And it's, even like at the second time when Hassan comes in after Raftaar's verse, you kind of feel like it's gonna drop there, but it doesn't, and then so that kind of like a little bit of offsetting that's happening. All those elements are just, they keep you on the edge of your seat as a listener. Loved, loved, loved. So Shahrukh, your production, hats off. So good, so good. Now, this is the Hasan Raheem and his element that I love, because I said in my last reaction, I don't know if you watched it, the one with TA, that sometimes I feel like there's a lot of words packed into his lines, which makes it very difficult for a listener to completely follow also, but more importantly, like sing along. It's not easy, even though it's a melodic track. Um, it doesn't leave space for a listener to follow along very easily. So that kind of makes it slightly difficult to listen to more number of times. Um, that's why Aise Kaise and Juna and all those other songs previously worked, because they had simpler um or like uh, easier to follow kind of lines. I won't say don't write complex thoughts, but it's just the fitting of it. So anyway, that being said, this is completely in that zone of Hassan's that I love, where it was so good. Once I listen to the song like 5 times, I will know each Hassan line and I'll be able to sing along. And it'll just like I was already doing it. I think if I remember correctly, it was Hassan's bits. So loved. This is the Hasan Rahim zone. This is the vibe that really works for these kind of tracks for me. And yeah, yeah. Just he just set the scene so perfectly. And then some other level of magic has happened. What? First of all, as soon as I heard Raftar's voice in the back, um, I was like, oh, okay, he's about to get in. But then it was as soon as he started singing his verse, I didn't even realize it was him. The first listen, I was like, 1 second. I honestly felt like it was still Hassan, with a different like vocal tone or something. And then I realized, oh, 1 second, Raftar has started singing. What? How? I did not expect that to happen with his voice. I was not. Because when the ad lib thing happened with Raftar, I was like, okay, he's gonna come in with his like graininess in his voice and all, the usual way Raftar yeah sings. No, no, the man can do this also. I honestly did not know he had this vocal range, this voice in his vocal range, you know? Oh, it was smooth. It was like a singer. It was like ye koi naya insaan hai. I didn't even recognize it as Raftar. Can he not do something? Is there something he can't do? Just tell me. If you know that, okay, Raftar can't do this zone, then we like pin it on the wall and say, okay, that is not Raftar's zone. But no, he's like conquered the whole wall. He covers everything, all the corners, um, all the edges, all the zones, everywhere. What? And I felt like his verse was written for someone, because there was a bit of baggage there, but there was a whole lot of moving on kind of thing there. There was a yeah, so it was really nice, and it obviously came from a personal space. I felt like Hassan's verse was more on the kind of cute, wooing someone romantic side. I felt like Raftar's was a lot more personal in that sense to him, and Hassan's was a more generic sort of romantic verse. So, ठीक that's the vibe I got. The lyrics are not pinned here, but oh my God, I was not expecting this at all from Raftar. I'm trying to remember if there's like a romantic track of Raftar. The last one was the one with Salim Suleiman, which was, it was angry. Not even in his mixtape. There was no, there's nothing. I'm not seeing anything in the songs I've covered. I'm not counting Ghana Kasuta. We will not consider that. Barbad is the one I mean, the one with Afsana Khan. Um, Angry it was. Um, Angry romance, or uh, vengeful romance, not vengeful, just angry. Um, Tu Phir Se Aana. No, there's nothing. Literally, not. I mean, not in anything that I've covered. There's nothing in the zone. So it's a brand new. It's brand new, Raftar. Sorry, I'm just very excited about this discovery. Did he always know he could do this, but he never did it, and that's why he hopped on a Hasan Rahim track? Or did he just um, didn't want to do it on his own, so he hopped on a Hasan Rahim track to show this side of him to the audience first in a collab and not in a solo of his own? Like, what is the scene? I'm just trying to understand, because if you always knew you had it in you, then you would have released songs like this in the past, right? No, I'm not doubting that he didn't know he had it in him. I'm just saying, why show us this side of you in a collab and not in a single? That's another thought that comes to my mind, because there's no um like it's not like there hasn't been an opportunity for him to release music like this. Anyway, I'm not going to overthink it. Maybe it just never crossed his mind, and maybe Hassan must have shared this track with him and said, "Hey, do you want to hop on?" And he must have been like, "Yeah, sounds like something I want to do. So let's do it." Um, Either way, unexpected, totally like unheard, unseen. I wish they'd done a video for it. Shame. I think it's better off without a video. But you know what? I want to see if I can find the lyrics because बहुत ही interesting lines हैं दोनों की. It would be nice to kind of see what they're each trying to say. तेरे नाम पे दुआएं दूं हर पल नजर अब आए तू कुर्बान तेरी अदा थोड़ा मेरे और आ ऐसे हाथ से ना जाए तू शबे नम गुजर मेरा सुकून किसी और है चला अब खुद को नहीं पता लोगों की बातों में ना आना यूं जुस्तजू मेरी ठिकाना है तू अशकों की जो ये रवानी थमता नहीं अब मेरा जी लोगों की बातों में ना आना यूं उल्फत बड़े उल्फत भरे जी तुम निभाना यूं अशकों की जो ये रवानी थमता नहीं अब मेरा जी कोरस हसन रही अब तो मेरी मान जा दिल बिन तेरे वीरान सा ना दे सकूं खुद को दिलासा क्या दूं खुद को दिलासा देन रफ्तार ओके जाना मेरा साथ छोड़ नहीं जाना मेरा हाथ छोड़ नहीं मुश्किल से मिलती हो तुम हसीना हंसी सी ये रात छोड़ नहीं बेमौसम की बारिश की तरह ना बहने दे आंखों से कतरे ओ बेमौसम की बारिश की तरह ना बहने दे आंखों से कतरे मेरे अपने ही शातिर हैं अपने फंसा लेंगे अपने ही खतरे सी वेरी पर्सनल लाइंस तू कहाँ सुनी बातों में ना आना वाना पुरानी बातें आधी जानता जमाना पुराने को मिटाना मेरे हाथ पुराने को मिटाना मेरे हाथ नहीं पुराना शख्स कोई मेरे साथ नहीं सब कुछ मिटा देंगे हम तेरी चाहत में इतना तो मानो ना हम तुम्हें जान गए तुम भी हमें थोड़ा जानो ना सी वेरी पर्सनल टू हिज लाइफ एंड सिचुएशन in comparison to Hassan's verse, which is a more generic romantic verse. So I was right. I'm just gonna say it. So whoever those lines are written for, very cute. I hope you like them. And I'm just gonna now share this with everyone. I'm gonna actually send this to Bhola because she's gonna be shocked to hear Raftaar on this. I won't even tell her it's how do I send it to her without letting her know it's Raftaar? Let's see if she recognizes his voice. I'll do something. Something I'll do. So but it'll be interesting if she doesn't recognize because mujhe I only did I thought Hassan is still singing and then I was like one second okay anyway loved it this for me is I think it's tied with wishes. It's tied with wishes just because I can't get over Talvinder's verse and his voice. I just can't. I'm still looping it. I wake up every morning and I'm looping that track. So this track is going on the Rondu playlist as well. And I'm now, you know what wish I'm going to put out now? I think you could probably guess it. I'm sure you can guess it. My wish is for Raftaar to collab with Talvinder. Oh ho. इसी vibe में, इसी zone में. वो क्या दिन होगा जब वो just so good. Okay, I'm putting that wish out into the universe. I hope it happens someday. Talvinder and Raftaar, if you're listening. And yeah, let me know what you thought of this track. Did you like it? Did you love it? I'm sure you did. Comment below, let me know. Drop me a DM for other requests, and I'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.
तू मेरी मान जा दिल बिन तेरे वीरान सा रुना दे सकूं खुद को दिलासा क्या तू खुद को दिलासा